Every specialist in Hunter x Hunter explained and why they're different. In Hunter x Hunter, Nen users fall into 6 categories, but specialists break all the rules. Their abilities defy normal Nen boundaries, granting powers so unique that even veteran hunters can't explain them. From memory manipulation to wish granting, specialists operate outside the system. Today we're breaking down every canonical specialist, when they appear, what makes them dangerous, and why they're fundamentally different. What makes a specialist different? While enhancers, emitters, transmuters, conjurers, and manipulators follow predictable efficiency curves, specialists don't. Normal Nen users reach 60 to 80% efficiency in adjacent categories. Specialists can hit 100% across all types or wield abilities that don't fit any category. They ignore fundamental costs and limitations that bind everyone else, making them rare and deeply feared. First specialist, Neon Nostrade. Neon appears during York New City around episode 44, chapter 96. She's the Nostrade crime family's only daughter and most valuable asset despite having no combat training. Her specialist ability, Lovely Ghostwriter, conjures prophetic poems predicting anyone's future. In a trance state, her hand writes 4-line prophecies covering roughly 1 month ahead with disturbing accuracy. Wealthy clients pay fortunes for these predictions, making her father a powerful mafia boss. During the York New auction, Neon writes fortunes for Phantom Troop members without knowing who they are. Chrollo Lucilfer takes interest. After learning her ability's conditions, he steals Lovely Ghostwriter with his own specialist power. Neon loses her ability permanently. Her father's influence crumbles without the prophetic edge, and she fades into obscurity. Lovely Ghostwriter shows a key specialist trait: abilities operating outside conscious control. Neon doesn't choose what she writes. Once stolen, she can't reclaim it. Second specialist, Chrollo Lucilfer. Chrollo, Phantom Troop Leader, appears in episode 51, chapter 55. His ability Skill Hunter, Bandit Secret, is perhaps the series' most versatile. He conjures a book that steals others' Nen abilities under strict conditions. See the ability, ask questions and receive answers, touch the target's palm, and complete everything within 1 hour. Stolen abilities appear on book pages. Chrollo uses them by holding the book and turning to the right page. Original owners lose their power permanently unless Chrollo dies. His arsenal includes Lovely Ghostwriter, teleportation marks, Fun Cloth, and multiple combat abilities. Later, he develops Bookmark, allowing him to use abilities while the book is closed, dual-wielding stolen powers. In episode 51, Kurapika traps Chrollo with Chain Jail and plants Judgment Chain around his heart. Contact any troop member and die. Chrollo spends arcs finding a Nen exorcist to remove it. During Heaven's Arena, he fights Hisoka using multiple stolen abilities simultaneously and kills him, though Hisoka resurrects via post-mortem Nen. Skill Hunter lets Chrollo transcend single-category limitations. He conjures, manipulates, enhances, emits, and transmutes through stolen powers, creating an evolving skill set. His only limit is his own intelligence. Third specialist, Pakunoda. Pakunoda, a loyal troop member, appears in episode 47, chapter 71. Her ability combines psychometry and weaponized memory. She reads anyone's memories by touch, perceiving thoughts, emotions, and subconscious truths. She conjures 6 memory bombs, bullets loaded with specific memories. When shot, memories implant directly into targets' minds as vivid experiences. During York New's hostage crisis, Pakumaya trades herself for Gon and Killua. She touches Kurapika, learning everything about him, the Kurtom massacre, and his chains. Kurapika places Judgment Chain around her heart. Communicate anything about him to the troop and die. Pakunoda faces an impossible choice. In episode 58, she returns to the hideout, conjures 6 memory bombs, and shoots 6 troop members, transferring everything she learned. Judgment Chain activates, Pakunoda dies, ensuring the troop knows the truth. Her ability showcases specialists as information brokers. Psychometry bypasses all interrogation. Memory bombs preserve truth beyond death, turning her final moments into ultimate loyalty. Fourth specialist, Kurapika Kurata, Emperor Time. Kurapika's specialist nature reveals during his fight with Uvogin in episode 47, chapter 83. Normally a conjurer, when his eyes turn scarlet, a Kurta clan genetic trait triggered by emotion, he shifts to specialist and activates Emperor Time. Emperor Time grants 100% efficiency across all Nen categories simultaneously. Kurapika uses any technique as if born into it, bypassing efficiency penalties. Combined with his chains, he becomes devastatingly versatile. The cost, every second in Emperor Time burns 1 hour of lifespan, constant, irreversible drain. Prolonged use accelerates his death. Against Uvogin, Kurapika's eyes burn scarlet.
He binds the enhancer with chain jail, exclusive to troop members, and demands answers about the massacre. When Uvogin refuses, Kurapika crushes his heart with Judgment Chain. First confirmed troop death. During Succession War aboard the Black Whale, Kurapika uses near constant Emperor time to survive Nen battles between Kakin princes. He borrows abilities with Steel Chain, masters them instantly, and navigates political traps. Each battle shaves hours off his life. He's burned years of lifespan and won't stop. Kurapika represents tragic specialist cost. Emperor Time unlocks his full potential, but demands life itself. Every victory brings death closer. His specialist status is conditional, tied to trauma and rage. Without Scarlet Eyes, he's talented. With them, unstoppable and doomed. Fifth specialist, Neferpitou. Neferpitou, a Chimera Ant Royal Guard, appears in Episode 76, Chapter 213. Born with absurd aura reserves, Pitou develops two specialist abilities immediately, Tripsicera and Dr. Blythe. Tripsicera conjures a demonic puppeteer figure that enhances speed, reflexes, and physical power beyond natural limits. It controls Pitou's body post-mortem, enabling attacks after death. Dr. Blythe is a massive medical automaton with surgical tools. It performs complex surgeries, heals grievous wounds, reattaches limbs, and reconstructs damaged brains. Stationary, operating only within a defined radius. Pitou uses Dr. Blythe during the Chimera Ant invasion. After Gon and Killua infiltrate the palace, Pitou tries healing Kite but instead turns him into a manipulation puppet. Gon discovers this and rage transforms him. In episode 131, Gon forces Pitou to heal Komugi using Dr. Blythe. Once she's safe, Gon unleashes a Nen transformation, sacrificing all potential for overwhelming power. He annihilates Pitou in seconds. Even in death, Tripsicera reanimates the corpse for one final attack before collapsing. Pitou highlights inhuman Chimera Ant potential. Dr. Blythe represents impossible utility, surgical mastery without medical training. Tripsicera persists beyond death. Specialists aren't limited to humans. Sixth specialist, Alluka Zoldyck. Alluka is during the 15th Chairman election arc, episode 139, chapter 322. The Zoldyck's second youngest child locked in isolation and called It. Reason, Alluka is possessed by Nanika, whose specialist ability is the series' most powerful and dangerous. Nanika grants any wish, heal fatal injuries, resurrect the dead, erase Nen curses, anything. The cost is after granting a wish, Alluka makes 3 to 4 requests of someone random. Requests escalate based on the previous wish's magnitude. Fulfill all requests, get another wish. Refuse or fail once, and that person plus their most beloved die instantly, crushed by invisible force. Killua has a special exception. Nanika grants his wishes freely, no cost. Never explained, suggesting emotional logic beyond transactional Nen. Killua defrees Alluka to save Gon, dying from transformation backlash. The family pursues, terrified. Illumi tries killing Alluka, Killua protects her, navigating deadly requests and family interference. At Gon's bedside, Nanika emerges, blackened eyes and mouth, eerie monotone. She heals Gon completely, restoring him from mummified husk to full health in seconds. No cost extracted. Gon wakes up unharmed. Nanika defies every Nen rule. No aura cost, no medium, no techniques, it just happens. Some theorize she's from the Dark Continent, where Nen rules break down. Nanika proves specialist abilities can eclipse all categories combined, bending reality at catastrophic cost to others. Seventh specialist, Prince Tserriednich Hugh Goroi. Prince Tserriednich appears during Succession War, chapter 349. Fourth Prince of Kakin, sadistic collector of human body parts, especially Kurta clan remains. Intelligent, cultured, devoid of empathy. He masters Nen basics in hours, something taking months normally. Category, specialist. His ability lets him perceive and alter immediate future. Activating Zetsu with closed eyes, time appears to stop. He sees 10 seconds ahead. Opening his eyes returns him to the activation moment, retaining full memory. He avoids attacks, predicts movements, repositions with perfect foreknowledge. Limitation, the future assumes he does nothing. If opponents react to his actions after he opens his eyes, the timeline diverges, creating gaps between prediction and reality. During training with Theta, Tserriednich awakens his ability. She tries to sabotage his progress, but his intuition corrects her mistakes, advancing unnaturally fast. Chapter 389, Tserriednich demonstrates his ability during assassination. He perceives the attack beforehand, repositions, survives a fatal strike. Theta realizes she's created a monster. Still developing, but mastery would make him untouchable, rewriting his fate in real time. Tserriednich represents terrifying natural-born specialist potential with zero morals. His ability doesn't steal or heal, it rewrites personal causality, controlling his own timeline. Combined with intelligence and sadism, he's poised as one of the most dangerous antagonists. What happens when someone with no empathy escapes consequences entirely? 8th Specialist, Princess Morena Prudo. Morena appears during Succession War, Chapter 370.
8th Specialist, Princess Morena Prudo. Morena appears during Succession War, Chapter 378. Kakeen Mafia Family Halai member. Nihilistic, detached, chaos-driven. Her ability, Contagion, reflects that philosophy. Contagion is hybrid specialist combining manipulation, emission, and unknown elements. Morena infects others by kissing, implanting a Nen curse that transforms them into loyal subordinates. Infected gain Nen abilities and kill compulsion. Each kill increases their level, granting more power. At level 20, they infect others by kissing, spreading contagion exponentially. Functions like a Nen virus, creating an army of empowered killers. Left unchecked, could spread across the entire ship, turning Succession War into a bloodbath. Morena recruits Mafia members and passengers, infecting them. Subordinates rack up kills, level up, infect more, cascading crisis. Morena remains detached, treating everything as an experiment in human nature. Contagion demonstrates exponential, uncontrollable specialist power. Unlike methodical theft or self-contained mastery, it spreads autonomously, creating chaos beyond direct control. Morena's dangerous not for personal strength, but because her power is viral. 9th Specialist, Renko. Renko is mentioned in Volume 0 and Volume 38 profiles, was Pakunoda's mentor, early Phantom Troop member or Meteor City affiliate. Her specialist ability, corpse embalming and preservation through Nen, could preserve and manipulate corpses, potentially for manipulation or conjuration. Exact mechanics never shown, appearances limited to background lore. Renko represents specialist breadth. Not every specialist wields apocalyptic power. Some develop narrow utilitarian techniques. Her ability likely influenced Pakunoda's development, shaping early troop understanding of memory, death, and preservation. Why specialists break the system? 1. They ignore Nen efficiency rules. Most users hit fixed efficiency caps. Enhancers reach 100% enhancement, but 60 emission, 40 manipulation. Specialists bypass this. Kurapika hits 100 across all categories. Chrollo wields stolen abilities without penalty. The Nen hexagon doesn't apply. They exist outside the graph. 2. Their abilities defy categorization. Other categories have clear definitions. Enhancers improve properties. Transmuters alter aura. Conjurers materialize objects. Emitters project aura. Manipulators control targets. But what category is future sight? Wish granting, memory bullets. These abilities don't fit because they are the system breaking. 3. They operate on different costs. Standard abilities follow logical costs. More power needs more aura, stricter conditions, longer prep. Specialists impose abstract or external costs. Kurapika pays lifespan 1 second at a time. Nanika loses identity when her ability is stolen. Pakunoda dies protecting knowledge. Alluka is treated as a monster by family. Tserriednich's ability isolates him into solipsistic control, eroding remaining humanity. Morena spreads uncontrollable violence. Even Chrollo becomes a walking archive of stolen identities, never fully himself. Specialists don't just break Nen rules, they break themselves. Final thoughts. Specialists are the exception proving the rule. They exist to show categorization limits, absolute power dangers, and transcendence costs. Every other Nen user works within a framework. Specialists are the framework collapsing. From Neon's doomed prophecies to Nanika's god wishes, from Chrollo's stolen arsenal to Kurapika's suicidal mastery, specialists are defined by one truth. They do what others cannot, and pay prices others never will.